Hi, welcome back to the channel. I am back with another reading. Hope you guys are having a great day. And once again, I am back with another celebrity couples reading. Today we're going to be doing none other than Kendrick Lamar and Whitney Alford. I believe I'm pronouncing it Alford. Yes, Kendrick Lamar and his fiance. I think that's his fiance. I don't know if they're married yet. But we're going to be doing a celebrity couples reading on Kendrick Lamar and Whitney Alford. This is another subscriber request, so shout out to you. Make sure you like this video and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more content like this. I also go live at times. You know, with my lives, I have recently started doing like my dream journaling. So a lot of the dreams, which I call recording. So if you hear me say recording, I don't mean an actual recording of video. I mean my dreams. Okay. So I do have, you know, my live section. So if you guys want to see more content like that, where I have like, you know, discussions on the dreams that I've had that also provide messages to others. If you are into celebrity readings, if you are into just simply zodiac sign, tarot readings, money and career, there's a ton of content to watch. So make sure you guys catch up and subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you can know when I go live, when I upload new readings, and come on over to Lady Millionaire, okay? It's Lady Millionaire Ms. The MRS is at the end. So if you are searching me, it's Lady Millionaire MRS, and voila. So let's get right into Kendrick Lamar and Whitney Alford's reading. Now, because this is a couples reading, I am going to be using the Romance Angels. All right, so I'm going to be using this deck here, and I'm also going to use the Lover's Oracle, okay? If I need to clarify, I will clarify with the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot deck, okay? So this is the traditional deck, and I'll use that if I feel called to. All right, and as a disclaimer, I do not know any of these people personally, nor do they know me. I am simply a tarot reader, so if anything that I say, do not take it personally, do not take it as truth and as the end all be all, okay? This is for entertainment purposes only. But of course, my reading and my intentions in my readings is to be accurate, to be precise, and obviously to offer insight as well as entertain. So thank you so much for supporting the channel by liking this video, by subscribing to the channel. Yeah, so let's get right into it. All right, Kendrick Lamar. I'm actually going to be seeing him in concert for my birthday this year. So I will be seeing him in May. I'm a Taurus. So yeah, we're going to be seeing him, me and my girlfriend. Well, my homegirl, not my girlfriend, but me and a friend of mine, we're going to go see Kendrick and SZA. He's actually going to be in my, my city. So I cannot wait for that. I'm very excited about that. Okay, so let's get right into it. All right, I'm going to start off with the Romance Angels when it comes to Kendrick Lamar and Whitney Alford. I ask the creator of all there is to protect me as I channel this message. I ask my spirit guides, my ancestors, my I am to be with me as I channel this message. Protect me from any distractions, any disturbances. Protect me from any evil eyes, any evil words, evil thoughts, and or actions. Any negativity, we return to sender. And we transmute that energy into positive energy. Protect the audience. May this message reach the eyes and ears that need to hear and see this in divine timing, okay? And may we all get a message from this, all right? Okay, so when it comes to Kendrick Lamar and Whitney Alford, sorry. What's going on with their love life and matters of the heart? Okay, so the first card that flew out is reconciliation. Okay, so it says someone from your past is returning to your life. So yes, I do feel like, you know, these are people, I believe they were high school sweethearts. So they've known each other in the past. Okay, they could even have known each other in other lifetimes. So they've been with each other before in many other lifetimes. So this is not their first go round at it. Spiritually, they have been here before. They've been with each other before in other lifetimes. So this is giving me like a strong soul connection. Okay. They've known each other in the past. Okay. Yeah, they're very much in love with true love on the bottom. So you have true love here on the bottom. Yeah, they're very much in love with each other. They're definitely taking their time. I'm not really sure if they're married, but I do know that that's his fiance, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. There could have been a period in their life where they weren't together. Maybe they had like, I guess, took a break and then rekindled with the reconciliation. So this is someone leaving and then coming back, right? So even though, you know, altogether they've been with each other since high school, but they could have been separated for a bit and then, you know, found their way back to each other this go round. Okay. They definitely are very patient when it comes to their love life with the worth waiting for. I'm getting like divine timing is at work in their love life is what the card reads, right? And then it says this is a romance of a lifetime. So they're very much in love, but they're not rushing. Okay. They've been with each other so long. It's like, hey, we don't need to get married right away. And if they are married, I feel like they're going to be married forever. Like they're going to be together until they're old and gray. Okay, because I feel like one sees the divinity in the other. So their relationship is very divine. It's very divinely guided. It's very pure. Okay, with the wings and they're like both dressed in white. So this is giving me a very pure type of love, genuine type of love. Okay, and they're very attracted to each other. They keep things exciting with new love. They keep things very exciting. They probably still date each other. Like, you know, Kendrick probably still dates her and makes her feel like she is the end all be all. She's the center of his world. This man is bowing down at her feet. Looks like he's proposing. Okay, so this is showing me like this is when he was proposing to her. All right, and she doesn't have any shoes on. So this is someone that is very grounded. She's a very grounded individual. His wife, well, his fiance, I guess. What else for Kendrick Lamar and Whitney Alford? Yeah, they were separated in the past. Mm-hmm. Could have been some separation and then they reconciled, you know? It says time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So this could be, I don't want to say breakup. I'll clarify this, but there was some type of separation here. In their partnership where they had to, you know, rekindle things and kind of see each other from a new light. Which makes sense because if you've been with someone since high school, you know, people change. Like, imagine if you're watching this, how you were in high school versus how you are now as an adult. You know, people change. Sometimes people grow apart and, you know, they grow apart and they may separate for a bit, but then come back together again. Okay. What else for Kendrick Lamar and Whitney Alford? It says very soon. So it says clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. This could talk about a separation, could be a breakup, or it could be, I don't know. We'll clarify. Let's clarify this. I'll clarify that a little bit later with the tarot. So we have pay attention to the red flags. Okay. So it says pay attention to the red flags. Red flags, the signs are cautioning you. So there could have been a breakup in the past. Okay. And I feel like he had to win her heart again. He had to win her back. Like he had to really, because there was, you know, there could have been some red flags with Kendrick. I feel like this is her like noticing red flags in Kendrick, right? Or vice versa. And it's actually, this woman kind of looks like her. Yeah, this is her. This kind of looks like the lady. And look at the face up here too. This kind of resembles the fiance. Yeah. So I feel like this is her here. I don't know if she has like Asian background or very fair skin. Or she's into like the Asian aesthetic and things like that. She could even wear wear stuff like this, like wear outfits like that. But I feel like there were some red flags when it comes to Kendrick. Like I said, no one's perfect, right? No relationship is perfect. So what I'm saying, don't take it personally. Don't take it as an end all be all. It's all alleged. But I do feel like there were some red flags in the past that she really couldn't ignore, and that could have been the reason for the separation. And he had to really choose her. She wanted to make sure that he was the one for her. So it could have been a time where they were separated and he had to choose her. And I do believe they have children together too. So I'm not really getting like they're going to break up, but I do feel like there was a separation in the recent past. And it was because, she was seeing some red flags that she really couldn't ignore. So what else? Playfulness. Yes, they definitely have fun together. This is I do feel like I said, this is them probably in high school, very youthful, playful. Okay, it says to recapture. Yeah, see, recapture. That's what I was picking up on. Is she left and he had to recapture the romance. He had to win her back with the reconciliation. Yeah, he had to win her back and do right by her this time. Excuse me. So the card reads, to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So he could have, maybe things got a bit, I don't know, but I feel like part of the red flags was he could have been indecisive, when it comes to her. Could have been, I don't want to say penny pinching, but he didn't make like a clear decision in the past. And she was like, listen, you need to choose me. I've been with you for all this time. You need to choose me. Am I the one for you? Then prove it. So that's when he was like, okay, I want to marry you. I'm proposing to you. Like, I don't want you to go anywhere. I love you. That type of energy. But I do feel like ultimately she loves him. They're very much in love. They have a lot of fun together. They're both very young still too. So they have very youthful type of energy. This could even be the spirit of the children. So like the children that they have together keeps them young, keeps them vibrant, right? And he was able to win her back through committing to her and having fun again in the relationship. I feel like there could have been a moment in their relationship where they weren't having fun anymore. They may have been arguing a lot or just not seeing eye to eye, and it just wasn't fun. She wasn't having fun. She wasn't happy. And he had to rekindle that. He had to recapture the romance. Okay. Okay, finances and career. Yeah. So it could have been money, could have been an issue too at some point. Okay, so it says finances and career. Well, obviously finances is not an issue now because They Not Like Us has, I mean, Kendrick has always been an amazing artist, so he's always had it. Like, he's always had the it factor. Like, They Not Like Us is not the only hit. Like, he's had many other hits way before that. Okay, Kendrick is very smart, very intelligent, if not a genius in my book. Um, but there could have been a time where finances could have been a bit iffy, and finances and the career could have gotten in the way of their relationship. But I do feel like they were able to work through that. Okay, so it says financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. And on the bottom we have codependency. Yeah, could have been a bit of codependency, which makes sense because like I said, imagine, you've been with someone since high school, and both of them I believe are in their 30s, so that's like over 15 years of, probably even 20 years of being with someone. So at 20 years, you're gonna go through ups and downs. You're gonna go through challenges. Like, that's inevitable. Okay, finances are gonna be a factor. He was with her, when they didn't have anything. She was with him when he was broke, and she was able to see his success and see his growth and be a part of his artistry and things like that, right? So she contributed in many ways to his finances, to his career, to his success. Okay. There could have been some codependency here, all right, from either party. The card reads addictions are affecting your romantic life. So there could have been some addictions. I'm not accusing anybody of anything, but that's what the card says, right? So I feel like addictions could come in many forms. It could be addicted to your career, like you're so focused on your career that you neglect the other part of your life, your relationship. You neglect nurturing that. Codependency could be alcohol, drugs, sex, many different things. Okay, some people are addicted to their job, like they work nonstop, and they never take a time to really be with their significant other. So I do feel like, there was some codependency here. Okay. But then we have honeymoon and true love is here again. Okay. So the honeymoon talks about, them spending time together. They definitely travel the world together. They could be going on some type of trip soon. I'm getting like Italy or Rome or somewhere where there's like water and like ancient buildings. And we have true love. This is a romance of a lifetime and make the effort. Look at them as children. So if you look at the cards here, this is them here, very much in love with each other. This is them as kids, their younger selves, right? Childlike. Both of them are very young. And then this is them here again with chemistry. Yes, like he's like the yin to her yang. Like they feed off of each other. You know what I mean? And these are the children. This is the kids. I feel like this represents the kids that they have together. So I don't know if they are married. I think they are just engaged. But if they are married, they're going to be married for until they both are no longer here. I'm getting like this is her person. Yes, they could have dealt with codependency in the past. There could have been some separation because of that. Finances could have been a factor. Them not having enough fun could have been a factor. Things could have been, there was definitely some type of separation, but ultimately I feel like this is his person. Like Kendrick and Whitney, they're not leaving each other's side, not ever. Okay. So I do feel like, when it comes to them, they are the embodiment of commitment, of sticking it through the good, the bad, the ugly, and the indifferent. And now he's able to enjoy his success with the one that he loves, and so is she. So I think that that's beautiful. Okay, so I'm gonna move on to the Lover's Oracle. Show me matters of the heart when it comes to Kendrick Lamar and Whitney Alford. Yeah, he could have been like him being on the road, like in the beginning of his career, like once he started like taking off and stuff like that. Him being on the road was also a factor. Like she missed him a lot, and that kind of caused a little bit of a rift, like him being separated from her, having to travel a lot of times to other places, even outside of the country without her, could have caused a little bit of a rift in the household, but they were still ultimately able to move past that. Okay. And I see him here. He's like, babe, I gotta go. I gotta leave. I gotta make this money for us. I gotta, this is my passion. And she's like, but I don't want you to leave. Like, I love you, and I love that you love this. I love seeing you do what you're doing, but I don't want you to go. Like that type of thing. Like, I don't want you to leave, but I gotta leave. That type of thing, So yeah. I don't want to leave, but I gotta go right now. But I'll be back to hold you down. Okay? Yes, I'm getting that type of energy. He's like, I'll be back soon. Don't worry. Hold the fort down. I gotta go make this money. Gotta go secure this bag. This is for us. And he wasn't lying. He wasn't lying, All right. When it comes to matters of the heart, show me Kendrick Lamar and Whitney Alford. Okay, that was quick. Aw, secret admirer. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. So I feel like within their marriage, it's like they still admire each other. I feel like he still treats her like that's his crush. There's a lot of things that I'm getting, like sometimes he could like even watch her while she sleeps, watch her while she sleeps, or she could watch him while he's sleeping and just be like, wow, like I'm really with my crush. Like I really, with the secret admirer, I'm not getting like there's like outside third party. There could be, but I'm not necessarily getting that. I'm more so getting like they crush on each other a lot. Like they are still like very much like, I can't believe I'm with him. I can't believe I'm with her. Like I'm really with my crush. Like I'm really with my high school crush. Like we're together. We have kids together, you know? And I feel like sometimes one may not even tell the other like how much they love each other. They could say, of course, they say I love you, but it's like there's deeper feelings than the love. There's admiration there, right? With the admirer. So they admire each other. I feel like he admires her. He admires her strength. He admires her beauty, right? Because I do see him like watching her while she's sleeping. So like, or like he could they could be like talking about something that's like completely off topic, right? And he'll be staring at her talking, where it's like he gets lost in her beauty and he doesn't even hear what she's saying. Like it's like wah 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 wah. But it's like he's like, yo, she's really beautiful. Like I really love her, that type of thing. So it gives me like admiration, adoration, that type of energy. Can I get more? Let's dive more into this when it comes to matters of the heart. Okay, and we have wait. Don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. Okay, so I do feel like I don't know what they're waiting on. Maybe they're, because I don't think they're married. I think that's just his fiance. And I feel like they're still waiting. They're waiting for perfect timing, I guess. If they aren't still married, they're waiting for perfect timing. Or this could, if they are married, it could talk about them like, it took them a while to get there. They didn't rush the process. So what makes their relationship so unique is that, and so strong now, is that they didn't rush it. They weren't in a rush to get married. They weren't in a rush to have kids. They weren't in a rush for anything. They really genuinely took their time to get to know each other. Okay? And on the bottom we have sacred union. All right, so it says honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. And the next card is friendship. Look at that. They are friends. So it says friendship. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship and your love life will dramatically improve. Yeah. They've learned to accept each other. They were friends first. Okay. This is a perfect story of friends turned lovers, and it worked out in their favor. I feel like they are friends. That's his best friend. She's his best friend and he's hers, vice versa. And I feel like that's what makes their union sacred, and that's what makes it unbreakable, is because they're actually friends. They actually like each other. Not only do they love each other, but they like each other. So because of that friendship, they've been able to overcome a lot of things, overcome, red flags that, the next person nowadays, the first sign of red flag, people are ready to jump ship. Like, I don't want to be with this person no more. Like, everyone is free to make their own decisions. I've left situations because of red flags. So I'm not, speaking from a place of like, I'm better than anyone. However, I do feel like they're one of those people that they stuck it out even past the red flags. They stuck it out until they got to the green flags. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like they are each other's person. This is truly a divine union. This is a divine union. They've learned to accept each other as they are. They accept each other as friends. They respect each other. Okay. And I do feel like they are going to be together for the long haul. Okay. At this point, it's like it's past the physical. Like they are deeply intertwined with each other. Let me pull two more. Let me pull two more to close out this reading. Let me get two more. Two more. So we have forgiveness. Yes, they've learned to forgive each other for past transgressions. And that's what it's about. That's what it's about here. It's about forgiveness, okay? And not just jumping ship at the sign of the first red flag. It's learning to forgive each other. It says, stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. Yeah. These are two people that have forgiven each other for things they've done in the past, and they've moved on from it. Can I get one more? Yeah, they weren't in a rush to just end it. So that's why if there was some separation in the past, they were able to reconcile because they took time apart to forgive, to think things through, and then come back even stronger and even better than before. One more to close out the reading. Yeah, I was going to use some tarot, but I don't feel like I need to. So close out the reading. Let me get one more for Kendrick and Whitney Alford. Thank you. Okay, two more wanted to come out. So we have balance. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. Look at that. Yep. And then the last card is transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. Beautiful. This is a deeper connection in their marriage, deeper connection in their relationship. If that's just his fiance, he's definitely going to make her a wife. You know, they're very patient with each other. They're very, they definitely take their relationship seriously. They understand that it is a sacred union under God, under, you know, however their spirituality is set up. I feel like they know that they are each other's person. Not only are they lovers, but they're friends, okay? They have children together, and they've learned to forgive each other for past transgressions. They didn't hold that against each other, whether it was Kendrick or whether it was her. Like, I feel like, you know, they understand that the other's not perfect. Did they deal with codependency? Yes, they did. They dealt with codependency. Did they deal with jealousy? Yes, they dealt with jealousy. Could they have even dealt with third-party situations with the secret admirer? Yes, that could possibly very well have happened. But I do see here that, you know, they've learned to forgive each other and they don't focus on that. It's like once they've forgiven each other for it, they've moved on and they're able to make their bond even stronger and even better than before. Okay, so we are ending it off with the transformation. So their bond with each other is even stronger and even deeper than it was before. So good for them. Shout out to you, Kendrick Lamar and Whitney Alford. I love to see it. You know, I love love, and I'm very happy and very honored to do your reading. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you have reached the end of this video, like this video, give it a thumbs up, and I will see y'all on the next one. And if you want to see more content like this, make sure you subscribe. Hit the thumbs up. Bye. Okay, this doesn't want me to end. Okay.